And what would prompt such an act of charity?
I'm gonna need a passphrase. The prompt is Kipling.
What prompted you to...
elderly mother breaks into an impromptu
Now tell me, what first prompted you to enroll in the college?
More than idle curiosity prompted
What prompted this reawakening? Did you have a religious epiphany?
What prompted you to take up the flaming sword
Do
again?
such a thing. If not prompt.
Will you now? And what would prompt such an act of charity?
Night? How long has it been? Like 33 years?
43.
No. What prompted it? I mean, not that you need a reason to call an old buddy. Not that we do.
The prompt is Kipling. So I'm gonna need a passphrase. The prompt is Kipling.
Yes, of course. If you can keep your head.
She was correct. So, what prompted you to send her for psychological evaluation?
Whether or not this was in fact...
You also manage to appear shocked and delighted when Nick's elderly mother breaks into an impromptu rendition of New York, New York every time she
He's back.
Never mind. We'll talk about that later. Now tell me, what first prompted you to enroll in the college?
Well, frankly, Mr. Potter.
I beg your pardon, no. More than idle curiosity prompted my question. See, Mr. Spade, I'm trying to recover...
All my own life.
That's good. What prompted this reawakening? Did you have a religious epiphany?
I just decided it was time to stop whining to take matters.
How comforting to see you here, Carson. What prompted you to take up the flaming sword again?
I felt I should go where I could do the most good, my lady.
With his kin from Landers.
What will prompt him to do such a thing?
Please be prompt.
Nothing if not prompt.
I understand completely. What prompts you to be so accommodating? Sit down.
Tell me.
So you mean like, Jess is a hard worker, honest and prompt. I believe she'll be a valuable asset to your team. It's
No, wait. From the back says a full stop. So he has fallen by problem. I'm gonna go from... And you were completely right.
Allowed time for interruptions. Man of prompt habits. Prompt habits.
What?
A couple of minutes.
A couple of minutes, Mo. That's called good business. Prompt service. You know what I'm saying?
You better get the fuck out of my ear.
Don't anybody move. Otherwise, there'll be an impromptu roasting.
Has it occurred to you, Mr. Holmes? You ordered Scylla to be prompt.
Pa says it's for the wandering son to slice the bird.
All right. Well, let's see now. No prompting. Mom, white meat. Dad, dark and heavy on the gravy. John...
It was this picture and dozens of others that prompted an investigation by the U.S. Army. Yesterday, we asked General Mark Kimmett.
Defended the incursions and has accused the United States of deliberately prompting last week's coup in Iran. Speaking...
Purchase aircraft. This is the Sky Giant, which has prompted Congress to investigate the war contracts of Mr. Hughes. The day before boarding the craft, Mr. Hughes told newsmen that this...
I believe fighting against him now is fighting for them.
Are you sure it isn't the murder of your friend that's prompting you to do this?
No, sir. That was only the last thing that...
Really?
She's asking for it.
I don't need no prompting. On account of Skagway was a good town before you moved in.
You're kidding. When does she arrive?
Tomorrow. She was always very impromptu.
Was she?
Oh, yeah.
Of abnegations, teachings, and values. What prompted them to leave? Perhaps the answer lies in the corrupted ideal of an entire...
Make me want to offer you something.
Pity prompts you.
And this has prompted what Mrs. Bird calls a full-blown midlife crisis. It involves blending his food...
Well, yeah, that's what I just told you.
What prompted you to contact me?
You don't think I'd stick my neck out just to see Smith...
You might have thought, who knows, it was prompted by pity if we lose, or if we win,
Your reply might again.
Fame and recognition are empty rewards and do not live up to the adolescent fantasies that prompted her ambition. She and her patient have fought.
To send Antoine de Beauterne to Gévaudan.
So it is to you, sir, that we owe this prompt victory over the beast.
Your scruples do you honor, Franzac, but this is an affair.
Today's not Friday. 6 o'clock. Prompt, if you please.
Arena. Oh, Jay? I left Jay ass at the pawn shop because he wasn't prompt. Everybody knows that I like my shit prompt.
Each activation is recorded, prompting an electronic timestamp.
And the British people repudiate both the massacre and the philosophy that prompted it. Now, what I would like...
N'avez-vous pas déjà oublié ce que je vous ai enseigné?
Ben non, je réciterai à vous promptement.
Husband, and you loved him.
I never loved him.
It was gratitude to the prisoner then that prompted you to give him an alibi in your statement to the police.
Out of the Capitol. And that's right, and the strange image of actor Jennifer Lawrence has prompted the Oscar winner to step up security. Isn't that odd? Very. It's a strange story.
You know, I see. Well, what prompted you to go on? Oh, well, I came up with an idea for a robbery that was so
For you to meet with Jules Austin today at 3:55 p.m. Please be prompt as Jules has another meeting at 4 p.m.
Urge somehow to be a part of or witness to the killing of Abraham Lincoln will prompt many to make claims that are impossible to substantiate.
Suggests they're dismissing what you've done.
I receive a call unprompted from a Captain James Kirby.
To Washington. The shuttle accident has shocked the nation and the world.
Impromptu memorials can already be seen where debris has fallen.
The scene here is surreal. We've seen a...
Get out of here. Fuck me, it stinks. I'd like my fights to finish prompt so we can get the punters out before the authorities find out. Now play your cards right and I'll sort you out.
You can sort.
When I run my card, the system automatically prompts the desk clerk to greet me with this exact statement.
Thanks, mate. Arky. Very, very important. Pay your supplier prompt. In our case, that's Mr. Jimmy Price.
Let's not forget. No, let me guess. In case you want to do a little impromptu gardening? No, you know the saying, take only memories, leave...
The performer.
Yes.
And what prompted you to come to me with this issue?
Well, when I was here with my husband for dinner...
Together. Get Maggie down to the Great Eastern. And said parallel association can sometimes prompt memory, so if we get Maggie talking, it might trigger something else.
We're expecting a lot of press. And it will be televised, so please do be prompt. Thank you.
Intruders were again reported in the South Wing. I believe my prompt arrival may have averted any crisis, but it was a timely reminder.
In a sizzling 3 days of trading, the unknown Mr. Moore trumped the market, prompting one top hedge fund manager to comment, "He's Houdini."
To a conviction among the Boers that the officer's caution was prompted by a desire for his personal escape.
Activist and renowned conservation biologist Dr. Nicolette Kamen has prompted the Federation to institute a one-child per family.
Ellen Dexter. Mr. Dexter owns the prestigious Dexter Clinic. His wife died last spring, prompting Veronica's return to the U.S. and a father-daughter reconciliation.
Well, they will catch these hands.
Seems a bit more impromptu.
2019 out here. We've been yelling.